everybody, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing a product review actually on the NYX BB cream. I've been trying this out for a while. I picked it up at Ulta and I've been really enjoying it. I think it's a really great quality BB cream, so I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on it. I have the packaging here and it just says that it is a beauty balm. It says it brightens, smooths, moisturizes, it's oil free and it's mineral enriched. It says perfection in a tube and I got mine in the shade Nude, which is the lightest shade that they have. It actually comes in 3 different shades. And I find that since it is a BB cream, so it's not as full coverage as a foundation, it still will blend in and match your skin tone even though they only have 3 shades. So I've really been enjoying it. I think it's great. I love NYX because they're cruelty free and they just have really great high quality products at drugstore prices. And I think this one was only around, might have been 13 or something, I can't remember, but I will have all the information about this listed on my blog, which is the first link down below of where you can buy this as well. But I just love it so much. I think it just makes your skin look so dewy and fresh, and at the same time it adds pretty good coverage. It's just great. You can layer it up, you can make it full coverage if you want it to be, and then if you just pair it with concealer and powder, then it's just awesome and it works as a foundation. There's something about using a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer that just makes your skin look so natural. It doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. So if you can find one that still has good coverage and then you can pair it just with your regular concealer, it's still going to give you full coverage, but you're going to have a great natural finish on your skin. It doesn't look cakey. You can leave it dewy looking if you want and skip the powder, but I would definitely recommend using a powder with this one, just because it does have that dewy finish. It will dry, so it's not going to be completely like wet feeling, so it does end up drying if you just let it set, but still I feel like it'll probably last longer with using a powder. So I'm going to wear this for the entire day and then I will update you guys like in a text slide or something after about, I don't know, maybe 12 hours, and we'll see how it's held up. I did use concealer and powder like I said, but I did not use any primer. I also didn't use any moisturizer with this, so no primers to keep it on longer, just the plain beauty balm on my skin. So I'm going to be applying it with my Sigma F80. This is a flat top synthetic kabuki. This is my favorite foundation brush because it applies foundation flawlessly and it gives you the fullest coverage. So that's why I'm going to be using it with this, because I want the maximum coverage since this is a very lightweight BB cream. So what I'm going to do is just apply a little bit on the back of my hand. So I'm just going to stipple it onto my skin. I don't want to rub it because I don't want to rub it off. I want the fullest coverage and I like to press it into my pores. So as you can see, my skin tone looks evened out. You can't really see my freckles anymore, and it does help cover my dark circles a little bit, but you still can see those leftover acne marks peeking through, obviously, so I still need concealer, but I really like that dewy, nice, natural finish that it has. I love how it doesn't look cakey under my eyes either, because I like to blend my foundation underneath my eyes just so everything looks even. So I like how it's not too thick. So I'm just going to do a very light second layer right here around where I have those marks. That's just going to add a little bit more coverage. This is great because you can build it up. I'm just barely dabbing it on because I don't want to wipe it away. So that is with one layer and then a second light layer through here. I feel like the coverage is pretty good for a BB cream because I've tried some other ones that aren't the best coverage and tinted moisturizers and stuff, but I feel like BB creams just have the best finish overall. And I really like how hydrating they are for your skin. They just make your whole skin tone look really even and nice. I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. I'm just using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. So I'm just going to go over everything with my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. This one is a natural. It's a little bit dark for me, but I do recommend using a powder over top this BB cream. I feel like it is pretty dewy. It is starting to dry a little bit, so it's not feeling as wet as when you first put it on, but definitely if you have oily skin, you want to set this. If you want it to last longer, definitely set it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this powder on top, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face with a kabuki brush. If you have super dry skin, I would definitely recommend just skipping the powder and seeing if that works for you, because it is pretty dewy. It looks very moisturizing and hydrating. But don't feel like you couldn't use this if you have oily skin. Just use a good powder over top. I really recommend this one or the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. That one will definitely make you stay matte, but I like this NYX one because it adds a little bit of coverage. So that is after concealer and powder as well. I just think it looks great. I love that luminous look that it has to it. It just looks very natural in the skin. It does not look like I'm wearing makeup at all, other than maybe a little bit where I had to put concealer on from where I'm trying to cover up those marks. That is it for my review. I'm going to have the product linked down below if you're interested in purchasing it. I think it's a really great product. If you guys have tried it out, please let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below, and you can always leave requests for future videos down there as well. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so subscribe so you don't miss out on one, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye everybody.